Hi guys, Zach here with another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. In this match we're playing a 2v2 match on the map Super Bridgehead. My teammate Will Corvo. I've played with him a few times before. He's quite a good player, so it should be a good match because we against a couple of players I see playing quite often. They always play together, so they've sort of there'll be superb at teamwork. Don't know, they're possibly really good friends or brothers. Who knows anyway. But yeah, they do play this map a lot, and they always play together. So it should be a tough match. I think I played them a long time ago. Yeah, but you need a good teammate if you're against a team that are used to playing together. Right, so yeah, I've built 2 power plants. I've messed up a little bit there because I thought they were always a bit closer. I should have probably moved my MCV a bit at the start, but so not ideal. What I think I'm going to do instead of going War Factory, I'm going to go War Factory in another ore refinery just to get a bit closer to that ore. And get near the top part of it as well. So yeah, the opponents in this game are playing Soviets, so we're probably going to see lots of heavy tanks and Tesla from them. And you can see they're sending some people trying to either sneak and scout into my base, or maybe try and take out a building, possibly. Soviets can be quite damaging actually at the start if they get in. They have the Grenadiers that throw grenades, and they can do quite a lot of damage to buildings and also kill groups of infantry. I didn't move them quick enough. Oh, he's moving back anyway. That's giving me a bit of respite. I'll just move those infantry up there.
Unit ready.
Right, so I'm going to get my second War Factory down now. The aftermath units are switched off, so that's going to mean that I'm going to get bonuses if I build more than 2 War Factories, so I am going to want to do that. But first, before I do that, I'm going to need to sort out my economy. There's no point in having loads of War Factories if you don't have the ore to build the tanks. So economy first, then War Factories.
Unit ready. Building.
Right, so yeah, I'm just distributing my ore trucks between the 2 patches of ore.
Unit ready. Building.
Just so it doesn't run out too quickly. You can become a bit stuck if you just send your trucks all to one ore patch, and then when that runs out, you've got longer travel times.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
But you do have to have a lot of ore trucks when aftermath units switched off, otherwise you're just going to get swamped by the enemy tanks because they're going to build very quickly. I'm also going to build a radar dome. That's sometimes could be quite useful, especially in team matches, because what happens quite often is you attack one player and the other player will attack your base while you're doing that.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yeah, usually I'd probably attack around now. I'm just going to get this radar dome. Have a look at the map.
Building. New construction options. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Unit.
I'm also going to build an information centre, because one of the good things about allies is you can get the radar, and that allows you to see the whole map. And you can see in the top there, the radar dome's already coming in useful. I can also see pink from the bottom left, bottom right even.
Building. Unit ready. Construction complete.
So yeah, it's already coming in useful. I think we're coordinating attacks at the same time.
Unit ready.
Quite often what a good strategy is to do is to attack one player, and then if the other teammate will go to defend, and while the other teammate goes to defend, now that's smart. You can see Will Corvo, he's attacking their construction yard since he's moved his tanks out the base. Yeah, that was a good move, that. Very good move. And I'm just moving some tanks to the right because the best time to attack is when so I'm going to try and take out that ore refinery, because with no construction yard you can't rebuild it. So now what's going to happen is the ore trucks are going to have to go all the way to the other side of the base. Yeah, you can see he's got a service depot, so he's going to be able to rebuild. But that was a good move by my teammate there.
Unit lost.
Very good move.
Construction complete. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
So yeah,
Affirmative.
what we don't want to do now is release stop pressuring them, because it'll just give Pink more time to recover.
Ready.
So now that we've got the advantage, now is the time to
Building.
start making a move.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Although I'm going to have to be very careful of blue, because they could attack me while I'm out
Acknowledged.
of my base.
Unit ready.
So I'm going to need to keep a good eye on them. I'm probably going to try and take out some of the ore trucks down there.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
But you can see blue are making a move, so I'm going to have to pull back.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Now you can see this puts me in quite a good... I think blue are attacking. Yeah, this puts me in a good position, because you can see blue strung out around the cliffs. And my tanks are more bunched together. So what I'm going to do is try and keep my tanks close to the bottom, bunch them together. And while blues are strung out, that means their tanks are going to... That gives me a big advantage. Yeah, that was very costly there. It was just a bad positioning. You have to be careful of that. It's always best. Always try and make sure whenever you're fighting, your tanks are grouped together as much as possible. And when your tanks are strung out, they're a lot easy to destroy and do a lot less damage.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Right, yeah, now I'm going to go for the ore trucks.
Ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
It'll just limit Pink's production by a lot.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Yeah, so
Reporting. Acknowledged.
yeah, I'll just go and get these tanks over now. Just keep the pressure on.
Unit
It looks like Red are coming from the Wilcobo's coming from the other side, which is always good if you're attacking from both sides. It makes it a lot harder to defend.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yeah, you can see Pink's down there, and I'm going to be attacking from this side. Okay, he's got his teammate, but to be honest, there's just not enough tanks there. I'm just outnumbering here.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
I think he was helping Red, destroy Red, but Wilcobo, but looks like he's broken through. Just going to get rid of that Tesla. Probably a good thing I'm attacking with medium tanks, because Teslas can just one-shot light tanks. Which makes them, Teslas are sort of like, the worst thing you can have if you're attacking with light tanks. Light tanks are usually very good for early attacks. They've got a lot of manoeuvrability, and they're very, very fast.
Building. Unit
You'll quite often see players build about six light tanks early on, and do an early attack with those light tanks, and then start build medium tanks for the main air force. The thing is, the hit points of light tanks are very, very low, but but the firepower is about the same. Is pretty similar to medium tanks. Yeah, I'm just destroying some war factories there to reduce the building speed, and you can see Pink's still alive there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I haven't been producing tanks as much as I
Acknowledged.
should.
Ready.
Right, I'm going to try and take care of those ore trucks.
Building.
You can see actually my ore's running quite low, that's why I'm building a service depot. I might have to expand if it goes on for much longer.
Construction complete.
You can sometimes become quite stuck in games, you look like you're winning and then suddenly you run out of ore.
On hold.
And then things can
Unit
change
ready.
very, very quickly.
Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I've been in those situations a couple of times where I thought I've been winning and then suddenly things have changed.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
But yeah, we should, yeah, you can see red's going from the other side and we should have this pretty much in the bag.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yep,
ready.
and it's over.
Build. Mission accomplished.
Right, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video.